number 10, you're supposed to write the number in scientific notation. So our decimal point starts right here, and we want to write this in a number such that it's going to be a number here between 1 and 10 times 10 to some power. So here's what we do. We're going to take and move this decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places, so that the number now becomes a number between 1 and 10. So this number now is 5.25. So we would take 5,250,000 and rewrite it as 5.25 times 10 to the 6. All right. Now what we're going to do here now is write this number in standard notation. So we have it in scientific notation. We're going to go the opposite direction. So basically what you do here is we take where the decimal point is, going -4, so we know our number is going to be less than 1. So we're going to go to the left. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and I fill in with zeros. And I put the decimal point right there. So my answer here is 0.000325 would be the correct answer for number 11. All right, going to number 12, 4 to the -2 is equal to 1 over 4 to the +2, and 4 times 4 is 16. That would be my answer there. Okay, add or subtract. We're supposed to be looking at like terms. So I look for, first of all, my x's. I have, if there's no number in front of it, we put a 1. So I have a 1x and a 4x. So 1 and 4 is 5. So then now this becomes 5x. And then I look for the x squareds. So I have a 3x squared and a -1x squared. 3 minus 1 is 2. So this becomes plus 2x squared. Now if I were to write this in descending order to the variable, the correct way would be 2x squared plus 5x. And that would be my answer for number 13. Okay, and going on to 14. 14 here, I'm supposed to multiply 3x squared y times 2xy cubed plus 4x cubed y. So I am going to take now this 3x squared y, and I'm going to multiply that times 2xy cubed. So this now becomes 3 times x squared times y times 2 times x times y cubed. Okay, then I'm going to take and multiply this by the second term. Right, so I'm going to multiply this by 4x cubed y. So I come over here and go 3. So there's a plus. That's what that's where that goes. So this is plus. Then I go 3 times x squared times y times 4 times x cubed times y. All right. So at this point, what we're going to do is we're going to take and multiply all these together. Okay. And then I'm going to multiply all these together. So I have 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. Okay, x squared times x to the first. When the variables are the same in multiplying, we add their exponents. So 2 plus 1 is 3. So this is x cubed, and this is y to the first times y cubed would be y to the fourth. Okay, come over and do the same thing here. That takes care of everything, I think. And we go 3 times 4 is 12. Get rid of those. I have x squared times x to the third 2 plus 3 is 5, so there's x to the 5th. And then I have y times y, which is y squared. Now, this is your answer, guys. You cannot do anything more. You notice right here, I think this is important to note, you notice that this group of variables is x cubed y to the 4th. This one is x to the 5th y squared. These are not like terms. This x and this x are not the same. This has an exponent of 3. This has an exponent of 5. So they are not considered like terms. You cannot add these. This is the correct answer. So the final answer here, the final answer is 6 x cubed y to the 4th plus 12 x to the 5th y squared. That is the final answer right there. Okay? Alright, and finally we come to x minus 2 squared. That's equal to x minus 2, that's a minus, times x minus 2. Alright, using FOIL. X times x is my first term, so I have x squared. Then I'm going outer, so I'm going x times negative 2, which gives me a negative 2x. Then I'm going inner, so I have negative 2 times x, which gives me another negative 2x. And then finally I have last, negative 2 times negative 2, which gives me a positive 4. Combine my like terms, right here, combine these like terms together. So my final answer is going to be x squared minus 4x plus 4.